There are various ways for you to connect with someone in counseling and advising, but it's important to mention all counseling and advising sessions will be offered remotely. This means there will be no on-campus meetings. All interactions with counseling and advising will be done via Zoom, phone, or email until further notice. Let's quickly review your options. First, you always have the option to submit a question to the online advisor. To do so, click on Ask a Question from montgomerycollege.edu/CAN to get answers to quick questions about specific and concrete issues. For example, what courses are considered a humanities distribution? How do I change my major? Or can you give me permission to take a class for a third time? You may submit your question any time of day, any day of the week. Responses from our online advising team can take up to 2 business days, but emails are often answered in less time. This can be an efficient way to get your questions answered quickly. Your next option is to use the Counseling and Advising Virtual Assistant or chatbot, also linked from the same page, montgomerycollege.edu/CAN. As with the online advisor, the virtual assistant is available 24/7. On most weekdays beginning at 9 a.m. and typically ending around 2 p.m., you may also use the Counseling and Advising Virtual Assistant to sign in to speak with someone in counseling. Based on the answers you give to the virtual assistant, you will either be directed to a live chat with a counselor or to our remote front desk staff to be placed in a virtual waiting room to meet with the counselor via Zoom or phone. Here's a quick demonstration of how this process works. Depending on the preference you selected, you'll need to monitor your phone or email that you provided for a Zoom invitation from the counselor. If the virtual assistant points to your remote front desk to sign you in to see a counselor, it's critical that you fill out the form with the correct M number and a working phone number, voicemail, and/or email. You'll be given a grace period of about 10 minutes to return the phone call or enter the Zoom meeting. Otherwise, you will need to start the process over with the virtual assistant. Depending on how busy we get, you may have to wait anywhere from a few minutes to a few hours to hear from the counselor. Please be patient with us. If you do not hear from us by 4:30 p.m. that same day, please contact us at counseling@montgomerycollege.edu.
And if you get signed into the virtual waiting room, you're going to get a sneak peek of what it looks like right here.
A few days after classes begin, you'll continue to have the option to submit questions to the online advisor and to interact with our virtual assistant. However, you'll now have the option to schedule an appointment with someone in the counseling department via Starfish rather than by signing into our virtual waiting room. We hope you found this helpful in navigating your options for connecting with someone in counseling and advising. If you need additional assistance, please contact Raptor Central at 240-567-5000.